ArchieLuxury channel. Just had an emergency landing, and I was flying back from Bangkok to Brisbane, TG473, and our plane. I noticed on the trip computer, the inboard flight computer, about 2 hours ago, it said we were going to Denpasar. So I alerted cabin staff, and yes, an emergency landing indeed, and diverted to Denpasar Airport, Bali, Indonesia, and I was flying flight TG473.
Airways 473 passengers from Bangkok leaving for Brisbane. Please be informed that all passengers will staying at Novotel Airport Hotel and provide lunch. During waiting the aircraft maintenance, all passengers must collect the baggage and bring to the hotel. We will keep you next update info. Thai Airways do apologize for all inconvenience. Close. Thank you.
Yep, had an emergency landing. We ditched about 100 grams worth of aviation fuel before we landed, and no breakfast was served. It's another telltale sign you're in for an emergency landing. And they normally say, cabin crew, please arm the doors. They didn't say this when we were landing. That means the safety chutes were ready to fire on a bad landing. This was an emergency landing, which, done in typical Thai style, they've lied to us, the passengers. They've fucking lied to us, and they've dumped 100 grand worth of aviation fuel, and they've also, they said, they didn't say, please arm the doors. This is a crucial thing. This means the chutes would disperse on a bad landing. This is what would happen. They have about 100 grand to put back into the aircraft when they disperse. So yeah, the only thing that was disarming is that in Indonesia there were no bloody fire trucks here. They seem to not give a shit about anything. But that's how it is. That's how it is. That's how it is. We're being put up at a hotel, and you know, when a Thai loses money, you can know it's a real nasty thing. So this whole event here has probably cost them $1 million. $1 million and counting. So there you go. ArchieLuxury involved in a almost a very fatal plane crash. This is on a Boeing 787 Dreamliner, the new Boeing aircraft from Seattle. This is a quality aircraft. This is a very high quality plane, and I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this thing. It's pretty alarming, pretty scary, and it's done with Thai lies. Thai lies to keep you calm. That's right, Thai lies. They lie to you. How do you know when a Thai is lying? Their mouth is moving. And that's the way Thai Airlines treats their customers. Fuck off.
Denpasar International Airport. Landing time is around 5 minutes after 10 a.m. After landing, our ground staff will take care of you. And right now we need to reduce landing weight, so we perform fuel jettism. You can observe some vapor from our wings on left and right side. This is a fuel jettism. Thank you. I'm sorry for your inconvenience. Thank you.สวัสดีครับท่านผู้โดยสารทุกท่านครับผมกัปตันครับผมต้องขออภัยเป็นอย่างมากที่จะแจ้งให้ท่านผู้โดยสารทราบว่าเที่ยวบินของเรามีปัญหาทางด้านระบบหล่อลื่นเครื่องยนต์นะครับทำให้เราไม่สามารถเดินทางต่อไปยังบริสเบนได้เพื่อความปลอดภัยของเรามีความจำเป็นจะต้องลงระหว่างทางโดยขณะนี้เรากำลังมุ่งหน้าไปยังท่าอากาศยานเดนพาซาบาหลีนะครับซึ่งเราจะใช้เวลาในการบินอีกประมาณ1 ชั่วโมง 20 นาทีจากนี้ครับจะถึงที่บาหลีเวลา 10 นาฬิกา 20 นาทีตามเวลาท้องถิ่นที่บาหลีซึ่งเร็วกว่าเวลาท้องถิ่นประเทศไทย1 ชั่วโมงและช้ากว่าเวลาท้องถิ่นที่บริสเบน2 ชั่วโมงสภาพอากาศโดยทั่วไปขณะนี้ท้องฟ้ามีเมฆเป็นบางส่วนครับและหลังจากที่ทำการล่อนลงแล้วทางเจ้าหน้าที่ภาคพื้นจะดูแลท่านผู้โดยสารและให้ข้อมูลข่าวสารเกี่ยวกับเที่ยวบินของท่านผู้โดยสารอีกครั้งนะครับและการล่อนลงในครั้งนี้ก็เป็นการล่อนลงตามปกติเป็นการทำเพื่อป้องกันในด้านความปลอดภัยนะครับระบบการล่อนลงยังเป็นปกติทุกอย่างนะครับต้องขออภัยในความไม่สะดวกในครั้งนี้ด้วยนะครับขอบพระคุณมากครับผม Good morning ladies and gentlemen, I'm your captain. I'm very sorry to inform you that our flight cannot proceed to Brisbane due to we have a technical problem with the oil system. For safety reason, we have to divert to Denpasar International Airport. We expect to land in about 1 hour and 20 minutes. The landing time will be 20 minutes after 10 a.m. local time, which is 1 hour ahead of Thailand's local time and 2 hours behind Brisbane's local time. And the present weather is partly cloudy. Upon landing, our ground staff will take care of you and give you the further information about your trip again. And our landing is a normal one. All system is work normally. We do apologize and sorry for your inconvenience. Thank you.
ArchieLuxury channel, near-death experiences, and that's the Thai Airways TG473 just made an emergency landing in Denpasar Airport, Indonesia. Very scary flight indeed, and you know, how do you know when it is serious? When they waste a lot of money. They ejected $100,000 worth of aviation fuel before we landed. And very concerning was when they say, cabin crew, please arm doors for landing. They didn't say this. That means when the plane lands, it would immediately, you open the door, the chutes fire out like an airbag and deploy. They conveniently don't alert the passengers of the true seriousness of this landing. And to put those chutes back into the plane, they're about $150,000. So when a Thai spends money, you know, it's pretty serious shit. And this is the way it works. TG473 nearly became another disaster in the Asian Airlines complete schmozzles. And it's pretty disappointing. This is a Boeing 787 Dreamliner aircraft. This is a new aircraft delivered from Seattle. And very surprising to have a 787, the new Dreamliner aircraft, involved in a major airline incident. This is a major airline incident. And the airline came in for a very heavy landing. That means the autopilot system isn't working. So the fact that the landing was rough indicates the autopilot is fucked. It also tells you that the this plane here is probably under warranty still. Where are the Boeing boys? When are you going to pull your finger out and fix it? And very alarming indeed. Very alarming. Very scary. Very scary. Near-death experience. This is the closest to death I've come. And yeah, that obviously the Thais didn't say anything to you. They just say it's a minor mechanical problem. Yeah, when 2 fucking engines stop working, it's a fucking serious mechanical problem as far as I'm concerned. And anyhow, reporting live, Denpasar Airport, Indonesia. near-death experiences.